This video is my opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Hello, my dears. It's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my subscribers, and welcome to my non-subscribers. If you are not subscribed, I hope you will consider doing so if you enjoy my content. And I hope you will consider doing so even if you do not enjoy my content. You know, if you don't enjoy my content, you can still subscribe. I'll never tell. I really enjoy interacting with people in my comment section. I do read my comments and I do like to interact. So if you want to do that, please feel free to do so. And I can't wait to hear from you. So, give me a like, give me a share, leave me a comment, do all that good stuff. And let's talk. Let's chat. A few things about me. I am a dog mom. I have 2 amazing rescue dogs. There is Olivia, who is a 9-year-old Japanese Chin. She is the princess of the house, and that is just how it should be. And then there's Annie, who is a 3-year-old Border Terrier. She's our guard dog. She's been in education, but I love her madly, and I would not trade her for 100 well-behaved rescue dogs. Because if I had 100 dogs, I would be a hoarder. So, no trading Annie. Just these 2 precious little lovely girls, and I love them so much. I know a lot of people get upset when I call myself a dog mom, but it's what I am. I'm a dog mom. Some things about my channel. I have tons of cute videos featuring Annie and Olivia. They really are the stars of my channel. I do reviews, makeup and product reviews. I do multi-level marketing content. I do fashion hauls. I do some gardening with garden hauls. I've done cooking videos, history, books, and commentary. So I think I have a well-rounded channel, a little something for everyone. So today's video is commentary, I guess you could say. It's a movie review. On September 3rd, Amazon released their version of Cinderella. And so I am going to read reviews for Cinderella, and I'm also going to give you my take on Cinderella, my review. So this could be interesting. Oh yeah, and I cropped out people's names in the reviews, even though I don't think they could be found by their name. I just feel better doing that, cropping out people's names. So let's talk about Cinderella. And I call this reading Cinderella movie reviews, or as I also like to call it, reading reviews that say, if you don't like the movies I like, that means you're a horrible human being, and, well, you're just a horrible human being. So far, we're allowed to not like movies that people like. But there's a lot of triggering going on here. Okay, so there were a lot of 5-star reviews. A lot of people loved this movie. They loved it enough to give it 5-star reviews. So, see, the first one that I'm going to read, there were 7,000 reviews at the time I'm filming this video. So, I couldn't read all of them. I'm obviously not going to read all of them, but I just chose a few of them, obviously. So the first review is fun movie with a good message. See, Don't pay attention to the reviews left with malice for no reason. This is a great reiteration of an old fairy tale movie with fun classic numbers. It's meant to be different. If you want a feel good film with good jokes, impressive performances, and an empowering message that everyone can relate to in some way, watch it. It's good family fun. I think using the word malice is a bit strong for this because malice means desire to cause pain, injury, or distress, or to attack another. So I think, if you didn't like a movie, you just didn't like it. That's not malice. I mean, if you left like a really horrible review just for the sake of leaving a horrible review, that's malice. No, it's not. Malice is the wrong word to use in this situation. So I couldn't screenshot things because I don't know how to screenshot things on my computer, on my tablet. So we might spend a bit of time scrolling through. Let's see. The thing scrolling through, that's like, I don't know, heartwarming. Anyways, there were a lot of 5-star reviews. A lot of people loved this movie, which is okay. And oh, okay. Here's another one. Don't listen to the haters. This is a cute movie. I can't wait to watch it again. Well, bully for you. And the reason why I wanted to read that specific review is because, if someone disagrees with you, could we please stop calling people who disagree with us haters? That is so 2005. So, lots of good 5-star reviews. A lot of people love the movie. At the time of recording this had 3.1 stars out of 5. So it got a fair to middling review. And then we have the 4-star reviews. Let's see, 4-star reviews. A new take on Cinderella. Oh, good. This one's like right at the top. Push my glasses up. This one's right at the top, so makes it easy. Okay, so a new take on Cinderella. I know I already said that. I've said that 3 times. I don't know why some people are saying it's a bad movie. They just say it's bad with no real explanation. There's plenty of people leaving explanations as to why they don't like it. I wonder if they even watched the movie. I'm sure they did. Just because you like it and they don't doesn't mean they're, not leaving explanations. There's plenty of explanations as to why people didn't like this movie. This is a musical, but it is a musical worth watching. I am not a big fan of most musicals because the dialogue and the music are just random or have poor transition from dialogue to music, or someone in the cast just can't sing. This is definitely not the case with this movie. It was well executed, the music is great, the music is a mixture of old, modern, and new songs, which are wonderfully arranged. Some versions are better than the originals. Unlike most musicals, everyone sings well. Well, there was one person who can't sing, but I think that was a joke. This movie is funny, the cast is charming, the costumes are beautiful. It is a forward-thinking version of the tale. It was wonderful and enlightened. Yeah, my review of the movie is a bit of the opposite because I am a fan of musicals. The dialogue and the music was rather random. There was poor transition from dialogue to music. And I thought everybody except for one person in there could sing. But, the one person not being able to sing, I think that was supposed to be, humorous. So, the movie is funny. I have a sense of humor. I think there was one thing that made me laugh in the whole movie. So, this is the 3-star review, and I don't agree with all of this, but I will explain why when I get done reading it. So, the musical numbers were well produced and the choreography was good. However, the dialogue was stale, forced, and the plotting was predictable. I wanted to be inspired, but my wife and I were both left flat. Of course, I don't have a wife. Um, this adaptation of Cinderella's tale borrows heavily from Ever After. It does. And Ella Enchanted. I've never seen Ella Enchanted. Even going so far as to using the same Queen tune used in the latter, Can Anybody Find Me Somebody to Love? I wanted to like this despite the addition of the somewhat obvious stupidity of the fairy godmother. This is the part where I disagree, which was a minor part in the film, but found myself watching the clock instead of getting lost in the story or inspired. The only part was somewhat unpredictable was the treatment of the stepmother's story arc, which was a little more human. So for me, they don't call them a fairy godmother, they called them a fab godmother. And I personally think that the fab godmother was like the redeeming part of the story because the fab godmother was fabulous, and um I just loved that character. I loved that character. That was one of my favorite characters cuz I usually think that character in most Cinderella movies is kind of, just nothing spectacular, but this one was spectacular. This one was pretty awesome. I loved the Fab Godmother because we all need a little bit more fabulous in our life. Just my opinion. Okay, so 2-star reviews. This one I find hilarious because it just is. Um, please don't try this at home. But this is a hilarious take on the movie because this person obviously really did not like this movie or adaptation. They gave it 2 stars. They said it was boring. They said, do yourself a favor and spend the hour hitting yourself over the head with a brick. It will be more enjoyable. Okay, so I think that was hilarious. That is funny. I don't think the movie was that bad, but that's still funny. Let's see. And then the one that I like, let's see. Okay. Another 2-star review. Cinderella knows who she wants to be. This movie sure the doesn't. Love Cinderella. Me too. Love musicals. Me too. Love Camilla Cabello. I think she's beautiful, has a very pretty voice, and this was her first acting role, and she did a very good job for what she had to work with. This movie gave me a migraine. I got up and went to the kitchen halfway through. The script was insanely non-cohesive. The transitions between the music scenes and the speaking scenes were super clunky. The directing reminds me of my high school drama days. It was like they had all these super amazing ideas that sounded great separately, but they had no idea how to put it all together. Ella Enchanted was cringe at times. I really need to watch that movie. But was able to pull it off in the end. This movie had such a big identity crisis, I can't even label it as cringe. It was just a hot mess. And I agree with that because my thought was, I was trying to explain it to somebody. My thought was like they had all these really great ideas which were great on their own, and on their own would have made a great movie, but they just kind of threw them all together. I described it as they took all these ideas and they threw them at a wall to see what would stick, and none of them stuck. So, Then the final review, the 1-star review, was that the movie sucked. Let me see if I can find it. It's so hard to find. So corny. I'm not reading that review. Oh yeah, here we go. This is good. Seems like they were trying to copy Hamilton and The Greatest Showman. It didn't follow the Cinderella storyline. It was all just a bunch of pop songs. Yeah, I haven't seen The Greatest Showman or Hamilton, but the pop music and the rapping town crier, that's the feeling I got. And, Hamilton and The Greatest Showman, I understand, have an original musical score, which makes them musicals that are far and away better. So, let's see. My review of the movie is I gave it 2 stars, and as I said, there's 7,000 reviews, so I can't find mine. Let's see. The music was good. The singing was good. The choreography was good. I think the acting was good. The actors worked with what they had to work with. The storyline ended rather anticlimactically, and this is where a spoiler comes in, because the prince has a sister, and they ended up giving the throne to his sister, which is pretty cool because that never happened in any other Cinderella. So, in my opinion, I give it 2 out of 5 stars. Like I said, it's like they had a lot of ideas that were good individually, but you put them together and they just didn't gel. They threw it at the wall and none of it stuck. My personal favorite version of Cinderella is the version with Brandy Norwood and the late amazing Whitney Houston. That is the absolute best version of Cinderella I have ever seen in my whole entire life. Excuse me. And the second best version I've seen is Ever After, because that has really good acting, a really good script. That's my review on Cinderella. 2 out of 5 stars. And my allergies are bugging me, so I am going to shut off the camera. I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in. Maybe I'll do more reviews as time goes on. I don't know. And I will see you in the next video. And I'll see ya. Thank you for watching. Bye.